Welcome back to another episode, season 1. I still remain your host, Gbadebo Olufemi Gabriel, the CEO of NordFem Global. Please don't forget to like our previous video. Please comment and share to your loved ones. It is plate for Flexo. You know, I was telling you that we have Flexo plate, and I told you that the Flexo plate is different to CTP offset plate rather. But this is Flexo plate. Flexo plate look like rubber, but it come in black color. It come in black appearance. But when it has been used, it can give you any form of colors. Like this one now, see, it was coming out in a pink color after it has been used. That's why you see the information, the write-up, what graphics has done that was transferred to the plate. Before, the plate was dark, the plate was rubber, but it carried dark surface. But by the time it has been used, by the time imager of Flexo has been transferred the image on it, it passed through processor. By the time it was washed, it will come out in this shape color. So it can give you any one of these color. It depends on how the manufacturing of the plate, it depends on how the kind of production they apply to it, that will determine the kind of color you are going to see after it has been used. So this is Flexo plate. This is the plate that they use to run Flexo machine before they can get printing production. So as you can see, we are still on Flexo plate. This Flexo plate, those are the items that it can run on. You can use Flexo plate to run paper bag. You can run it to run cups. You can use it to run folding carton. There's some Flexo plate that run folding carton, which is FBB materials. You know, some people don't know. There's some Flexo that run it. It depends on the kind of capacity of the machine that you purchase, that will determine how you are going to enjoy the quality of the machine. So this is the Flexo plate. See the outcome of the color here. See the outcome of the color here. As you can see, that is different to each other. So it can come up with any pattern color. It depends on how the manufacturing of the Flexo plate depends on how they produce their item. So that will determine the kind of color that is going to come out from the plate. So that is for the Flexo. This is book. This is bookwork. This is bookwork. This bookwork is another different processing entirely. This bookwork. So I will just give you a little brief. I don't want to scatter your brain. I don't want to make you to mix it together, because it's another industry entirely. But you need to know how we make a book, how we form a book, how we achieve this book. Magazine, bookwork, novel, storybook, you know, any book, it passes through the same pattern, it passes through the same format, it passes through same workflow production. Once I was able to explain any one of them, either magazine or bookwork, you can continue with other. So it's not going to give you any headache. It's not going to give you any issue. So this bookwork, his own machine is different. Sheetfed can print it, but it depends on the volume. When we are dealing with big volume, it has a separate machine for it. We have some machine that printed books, like web, we call it web machine. We have Highline, we have Cityline. Those are the names we normally call the machine, Cityline or Highline. Highline is a very big web machine. Cityline also is big, but it's not bigger than Highline. So those machines, we call them web, and they use real paper. By the time I will still show you how the machine was look like. You will see how the machine was mighty, the kind of production that you can get from it. So I would like to stop here for book. I want to give you a full details of packaging first before I will give you more about book. I don't want you to mix them together. So when we get to the practical, because practical is the main thing, it is what you are going to gain most in this platform. This is the machine that I'm trying to explain to you. This is Cityline web book machine. This is the machine that print dealing with books, especially when the book is going to come out in a big volume. It's not going to pass through sheet-fed, because when you are printing big volume books, it's beyond sheet-fed. Sheet-fed cannot have capacity to carry it. So that's why the book has its own machine that can deal with volume books. This is Cityline web machine. There's another one we call Highline. Highline is bigger than this, but this is what I can show you for now. By the time we get to practical, I will still show you the main machine, which we call Highline. So this is Cityline web machine. So let me just show you the kind of design I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you how we design a cups. This is cups. We call it OC cups. OC cups. We have different sizes. We have 12 OC, we have 8 OC, we have 6 OC, we have 4 OC, we have 4.5 OC, we have 6 OC. So we have 85 OC, we have 130 OC, and so forth. So these sizes, they are coming out in varies. So it depends on the one customer requested for, that will determine the kind of design that we are going to give them. So I will teach you how we design it, how we achieve all this design. Teach all of them. I'm going to teach you when we get to the practical. You have a lot to learn in this platform, Lord Fame Global. You have a lot to learn. This platform is going to help you to have skill work in this era. This is what we call food park. This is food park. Food park, I know you are going to familiar with food park very well. When you go to any shopping mall or any eatery, those are the things that we are going to see there. So I will teach you how we design it, how we come out with the creativity, how we apply colors without variation. So I will teach you how we apply that. So this is food park. This is another food park. This is another concept design. This is another food park design. This is label. This is what we call label. There's no product that they will not be labeled before putting to the carton. Go and check every product. They have to paste a label on it. So the label also, it has different process, but it's passed through Flexo. It's a Flexo machine that get out the output, that give us the workflow for this production. So Flexo is the one that handle the area of label. So this label, you have a lot to learn, because how we plan it is different. Design, I will teach you. but how we do the layout, how we achieve the planning, because it depends on the cylinder that will determine how we design it. So by the time we get to practical, I will break down everything for you. You will get it right. You will understand what I mean by label. Label is what can give you, it can give you more money, more than other I've been telling you so far. This label, by the time we are going to start training, start coaching you how we do the layout, my brother, try to put your mind there and concentrate, because a lot is a little difficult, but you will get it right if you can have your mind, you can put your mind there. This is folding carton I've been saying so far. As you can see, everything was come out in pharmaceutical product, for you to know that all this pharmaceutical product is passed through design and printing. So, and each design is not the same. They are very separate. They are not in the same pattern. Everything just come out in different concepts. So that is how you have to be thinking. That is kind of mindset you're supposed to have. You have to, as a graphic designer, you need to have a series of mindset, how to come out with a new idea, how to get out with uncommon creativity. So this is where you are going to perform your skill. This is where I'm going to teach you a lot of color management, how we apply color, how we create an order before start do the layout. So this folding carton, it has a lot to learn also. So there's a lot of things there. So you need to have in mind that we have a lot to treat in this Lord Fame Global platform. My brother, my sister, this program is going to be a program that will change each one of you life and destiny to another next level. By the time we are going to move to season 2, which is going to be a practical, you will see what is going to come out, and what is going to come out, it will help you, each one of us individually. You can decide to go and apply for any company that you desire to work on, both local and abroad. Thank you.